Hello, everybody. Oh, here, we need to be official. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Get that frame on so you know where you're at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Hello, everybody. It's Monday. It's time to make some things with me. I'm going to try to, I am Mariah, by the way. Peggy's over here, but
I'm incognito.
That's one way to look at it. We've already had some pretty good chuckles this morning, so we're in a good mood. And she's fed, you know, all the things. Okay, my arty friends. Today's going to be a fun day, I think. I'm going to attempt kind of my version. And it's not really pups, because technically these aren't pickup papers, but this is the strip thing. We got to come up.
Did you use them? Did you make a picture of them?
Did I make a picture of
From
them?
mine? Or did you just make those up?
I just made these up.
Oh.
Yeah, I just used, like some paint. I just looked up watercolor, you know, stripes. And then I used my graphic design skills to alter them into the color combo.
Oh. Wow, shucky darns.
Now, what I'm going to do with it after that, I don't really know. But, you know, I got a pocket in a journal. Got a pocket for that. Be prepared to motor. All right. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, I don't know that you're here. We like to know that you're here because we're an already friendly bunch of folks. That's how I know that you were here. You say hello over there, and then I say hello back to you. If you want to hang out in the background, that's totally fine. But if you would, please give those thumbsy upsies. Like it, love it, and watch some more of it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new because you can't chat in the chat if you haven't subscribed. That's how that works. If you're watching on replay, we love you just the same. We really, really do. If you'd leave your comments down below.
What? She rattles that stuff off like she knows what she's talking about.
Put me at half speed. Yeah, don't do it at double speed. Then I sound like a chipmunk, even though I already sound like one. My brother used to say that. He's not a very nice person.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, so there you go. That's all that. Let's say hello to hello to people. Hello, Eddie. You gave me a little hat. You gave me a little. If you at me. All right, our participants here, we have Alice, Alicia, Becky, Cookie Wookie, that's Mo, Darcy, Eddie, a Seminole Mind, that's Sue. I need to, okay, see, that reminded me.
Oh, and look, Gloria Davis found us from Bitty Penny.
Awesome. Yeah, I saw she was on this morning. She comes on way early, and then usually by the time I'm like coffeeed up, and then I have to come and do this thing, and it's just, you know, it's kind of like you're crossing each other in the street, like, hi.
See you later.
Do love some Bitty Penny. She's super sweet and wonderful. Eddie is here. Ever after, that's Catherine. Gloria, hello. Is Gloria the new one? Gloria?
Yes.
Okay.
Gloria
hello.
Davis.
Welcome. Joanne, Carla, Keeks Hunt, K-pop Mama, that's Aubrey. Lygia's in the house. Aren't she supposed, she's supposed to be in a meeting? Lygia? Just saying. She said something about that yesterday. Peace Talks with Lynn. That's Lynn. Pinka is here. Star Traffic, that is Linda. And Taken, she is the bookmaker. If I missed you, it wasn't on purpose. Simply give me some extra pinky hello hands. I will get you hello like Kathy Ann Handmade. She's, you know, see little pinky hello hands. Emojis of other sorts work too, but I love the pinky hello hand. It's fun to say. All right, putting my keyboard off that way. We are going to go through some things and not like, you know, emotionally. Hopefully today's a good one. There we go, top view. See, here's my little papers that I came up with. Because some of y'all were talking about that, you know, you could either tear up gel prints or just, you could tear up scrapbook paper or whatever. I kind of cheated. And because I have some digital skills that I ain't afraid to talk about. She chuckled big on that one. She just like, yeah, she did.
Just because we were just talking about some things. One of my comments, and Mariah was, did you tell her about lightning strikes?
Yeah, she loves the, you know, my shoulder hurts too. Maybe I've been doing a little too much of that as well. So, you know, patting yourself on the back. Her shoulder hurts. Okay, so I went ahead and used the color combo. Let's pull out our little papers. Okay, here. Hey, and if you're new, we have somebody new here, so I'm going to subject y'all to this. All it takes is one new person.
Yeah, and the rest of you got to go through it again.
Gotta go through it again. Okay, hold on. Okay, got a lot of things here. All right. We're going to go through Sue's stuff. This is the stuff she sent me last month, and I forgot to do it last time because I got real into my thing. And this is my thing. So each and every month we do color combo, collage prompts. There's a swap that's happening over there. P and I have not, we are not swapping anything unless, now I did pick up when Sue and I swapped, because that's what I was going to show you from earlier. Because sometimes there's little mishaps or whatever, because, we're all human. But I ended up swapping with Sue last month, but we're not taking on any because we don't need anything around here. We need to assess the situation.
That looks mighty good on my monitor.
Isn't it? It's just, I'm really proud of this one. There was a lot of vision and a lot of just...
And I just really, I applaud your ability to be able to see that. Because when I handed that and you came back with this, I was like, I don't really see how that's going to all go together.
I know. Well, this is the puzzle thing that CP is just not her brain does not work that way. And I'm not mad at her or anything about that. And sometimes when she's frustrated with me, I understand that she's frustrated because she doesn't.
I can't see it.
She can't see it. And she just only knows what she knows. And I'm not doing what she thinks that I need to be doing. And it frustrates her. And she is my mother. We're working through it, y'all. We're all growing.
It's an ongoing process.
It is. And sometimes I do get onto her about it because, but she's very strong in her feelings. Look at that. See? It's a triptych. And not in a...
Well, hey, now, I will say this. It was my idea to put these on the back as a puzzle.
Yes.
That was my suggestion how to use those.
Right, because it was, sort of
because I was finally getting the whole idea of what was going on here.
Right. Because originally what I had thought is that this whole collage part was really just going to be the pocket. But then we also introduced the fact that I had the papers or the scanned copy. This isn't the original artwork from Pete. And that turned into the pocket, which then allowed us to use this as the puzzle pieces to the color combo little cards. Voila. All right, we're going to keep one of these out. Because that's really mainly why I headed over here. But I knew we had some new folks over here who would very much hopefully enjoy seeing this beautiful thing that I created and very proud of. And you see those eyeballs, Pete? See, now those are original. Well, it was drawn on top of one of the copies.
Yes.
So it's like new art.
Butterflies out of all the rest.
Yes.
Damn it, what did I do with those?
You put them in a little box, I think, from what I remember.
Ah, okay, thank you. I know where they are now. They just must be down at the bottom.
Yes, the butterflies are at the bottom like the puppies. Or they're stuck to something. Like the scissors.
That's funny.
I still just chuckle about the scissors being stuck because it was this whole thing of they were just here. I know that they were, and I said, well, go through the pile. Go through the pile of whatever you had over there. Maybe, because they were kind of little scissors. They weren't big scissors. Little scissors. So they got stuck to the back of a print. And she's like, sure enough, there they are. Because she was also blaming me of where they, donde está.
Uh-huh.
These are the ones. These are the most excellent, old silver.
Those are antiques.
Yeah.
They came from an estate sale.
They are most excellent. When people say they don't make things like they used to, that they're speaking of things like that. That's what I'm saying. Cheers. Hydrate. Or drink some coffee and then hydrate. All right. So, we got to get to stamping here because I don't know. I was thinking about, all right. Here's the one that I created and that's pretty good. Now, my yellows didn't get as dark as I wanted, but I didn't want to have to print 50 million of these things. But see, I did get it here. So what I could do is rip out the yellows.
And glue it on.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Then we're going to stamp on it. Stamp on it. Stamp on it. Because I think that'll just give a more interesting look to it. Obviously, you can print things out and stamp on it. This is one way to take those things, or maybe even bring in, all right, we know you got those scrapbook papers you've been saving, or there's the ones that you're just like, I don't know, man, I don't know. I'll tell you this, though. This is the very cheap copy paper.
Boy, I'll say I could tell by how it ripped.
But we're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it.
Hey, sometimes I kind of like it because it's
before we get started on this,
soluble. Yeah, you need to do the...
Look at this absolutely wonderful, cute, adorable
No, I did
book.
show that.
Yeah, she did, but she didn't, like, you know, show it as well as I would show it.
This is true.
This is true. And then these are stamps, not by PM Artist Studio. They are by Paper Artsy. And I don't know, like, they're still available. Paper Artsy has a pretty nifty little website. I always like their website. We like them as a company. That's why I have absolutely no problem saying where these are from or who they're by. Because they've been kind to us. And if you end up ordering some of their stamps, let them know that PM Artist Studio sent you, because that should show them, you know.
Yeah.
We're
good.
good.
Creds.
Yeah, we're good people.
They were really, I mean, they sent an absolutely wonderful
Letter and box of stuff. And isn't this just, so cute? And then P even wrote down some of the, didn't you? Copy over some of the quotes to your book?
Yes, but I need that back because I didn't get all of the ones I wanted. I just got 2.
And then the back side, even more. Look at that. Oh, wait, there's more.
Because I think, you know, when I'm writing on the back of the bookmarks, I need some of those little short, snappy. Like, I've never killed a man, but I... Clarence Darrow. That certainly dates you if you don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's a little better when I do it like that, isn't it?
I do just love their little figures.
They're super fab.
Subtracting from the sum of knowledge. It's just so, yeah. That's so funny. The sniff one. I want honey. Oh, and have I told you the story about the man looking for the quarter underneath the street light?
No.
And the policeman came along and noticed he was obviously inebriated, and he says, "Well, could I help you, sir?" And he said, "Well, I dropped a quarter and I'm looking for it." And he said, "Well, let me help you." He said, "Well, I actually dropped it over there, but the light's better here." Okay, I probably really screwed that
No,
up.
you didn't. It's really good. I'm just like, yeah, that explains some things for people.
That's the holding up the lamppost. That's what triggered that.
Yeah. Good morning, Miriam. Aren't these...
Oh my gosh, those are like, woo!
They are super vibrant. These feel so cool. Like velvety, but then like you can feel the bubble bit. So I'm assuming she did the, you know... So I'm going to ask a personal question. Did you blow your own bubbles, or did somebody else do it? Inquiring minds would like to know.
Yes.
These stamps are available over at PM Artist Studio.
That was a good one, Mariah.
Now, see, something was stolen from here and here. Oh, no, these are the envelopes she made for me. Okay, and look at this. I mean, even put the little tape business on there.
I love it. Zal said, "I should be home before the life is over, waiting to get my blood drawn."
She's fine.
She means lie.
Just a little typo. It's fine.
Little typo, but isn't that great?
Yes.
It's like, oh, is this a vampire situation?
These are also available at PM Artist Studio. Look at these. These are the dead flowers. More to come with these, y'all. I'll tell you that. But there's more of... So, see, Sue had made all the little envelopes. And then all these little cards.
Oh, she said soap bubbles with paint.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, that was. But look at these. We might in an upcoming giveaway, not maybe the one that we're gonna be doing, but maybe, I don't know. I just gotta pull some things together. Maybe we'll put some of these in the giveaway. Because there's just no way, like, that's how I'd love to spread the love. And I think, I'm assuming that's kind of what Sue was thinking too. I mean, as much as I'd love to hoard all of these things, truly. I feel like a dragon sometimes. Oh, here, you want
Paula
to,
wants to know who sent these.
This is from Sue. This was my swap. And she sent extra stuff because she had already been collecting stuff. Because Sue sends us things like, you know, awesome earrings and such from time to time. And look at this little resist. And then these are
oh, these are so good.
Sticker things. And she had used them on, she has these great postcards and things. That's got to go like maybe in the fish book at some point. Look at those. And see more bubbles. Oh, this feels so cool. So cool. Mm-hmm. See, look at that. That's also, this is a PM Artist Studio stamp. And then Sue did her little resist thing. And then she sent some extra ones because we may need some extra resistance. Look at this. How fun is that? All the textury thing. I mean,
I call these kind of books cheer me ups.
Cheer me ups.
Cheer me ups.
And look at these little bases. Ooh. Ooh. See, I hadn't even looked at all of the things. Because I'd planned on doing this. Look at that.
Oh.
I know that metal medallion-y thing. It looks like a port. I don't know. If there was a hit and run on a ladybug in the middle. At least that's what. Or somebody going, ooh. And maybe it's something else and I'm just not. But that's what it reminds me of. It's from the ladybug tribe.
She said she was babysitting a 6-year-old. I assume she's referring to the bubbling.
Ah, that's a good activity. And look at these. I just love these. Now, they will drive you crazy. That's so funny. I think it was Darcy here recently had some clear things that she was, these clear stickers. Oh, I will tell you. They will send you to a place. But then she talked about, oh, yeah, some people were telling me about a tape trick. And so I guess if you put a piece of tape on it, or do you have to tape both sides? Like, I had questions about that because she did it off screen. It was
Eddie's starting a Lou hanger.
Ooh, see, look, this guy they're friends. It's his cousin. It's more, look at this. Hold on. Now, I got to still do some things in my fish book. This little pocket thing. See, Sue makes these. It's quite brilliant. With a little Brad. There's a Brad in there. And then P was like, well, where'd he get that? And I'm like, she makes those things. She makes those things. See, look at this. Our little fish. But look, he fits perfectly on there. We might have to feature him later on. But I got to get more of that paper down. But that's not what we're doing today. Although this is an update. See, look, I've messed with the text a bit more. I think I still got a little bit
that
to
looks
do.
Like he's going to bite that other one's tail.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
There's aggressive fish action there.
Aggressive. But I'm going to put that with that. Okay. And along with the very awesome, and P got her own, she got the dark box. I don't think it's black. It's not black. Charcoal. Yeah. But see, isn't that cool? So we have now quite the collection of these, which is awesome because it helps hold the cute things. And I think that once we do another rehaul on the studio, you know, because we need a reorg is really what it is. More like a reorganization and clearing out, deciding things that need to go into giveaways for future big ones. When we spend like, you know, an entire day or two pulling things together. That kind of situation. I think those will come in handy because we got to reorganize some of this stuff up here and really start to decide on, do we really need to have it? Or, you know, she doesn't like to talk about it. I'm not loving how this paper tears.
I'll tell you, they're being very then send them all to the nerd.
Yeah. I might have to cut these, which I don't know, kind of.
No cussy, just
counteracts my
references that are.
See, I don't like that. I don't care for that.
What? The
hey,
edge?
All right, here, y'all, brace yourselves. Can I use your one rippy ruler? She's very excited about that.
Let me fetch that for you,
Because I do think it will help with this.
It'll go a lot faster, I promise you.
Yeah, that's not making me happy. And I want kind of the torn edge look. All right, gotta be careful with this thing.
Yeah, when you pull it out of there, it'll rip you.
It'll rip you.
Hey, Gina. Gina Badu.
Hey, Gina. Welcome, everybody. Give
and
those
Jennifer
thumbsy
McKinnon
upsies.
Came in there.
We need thumbsy upsies, y'all.
She's larking and working.
Larking and working. All right, we need...
Okay, Paula says, read out tape tip above. Where's the tape tip?
Oh,
a piece of tape on... God dang it.
a piece of tape on each finger.
Tap the sticker and pull the edge apart. Well, Chucky
So like you're saying, wrap your finger in tape or what?
A piece of tape on each finger. Is that all 5?
No, that she's just being.
I was gonna say, I don't know that I'm up for that kind of concentrated.
See, this is a little darker. I'm gonna go. Okay, hold on. We only need about 3 of these. Oh no! See, I'm not a professional like P is.
Yeah, rip towards your cut. There you go.
Look at that!
Hot diggity.
Hot diggity! What I needed. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one as well, but we'll see.
That's the trick on the ruler. If you just try to pull it straight up, it just kind of muddles along and it'll get underneath and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I was all right with that because, those short ends, it's harder to...
Yes.
Harder to do. But see, that's a little better, and I like that it kind of fades into a little bit darker yellow. All right, let's do the short end first. I promise I'm not going to do a ton of this, mainly with the yellow. And then I just wanted to show you that I did have these other pieces, which I guess I could, if people wanted to, I could add this as a file on the makers.
Yeah, because some people may not have the capabilities of whatever it is that you use to make that thing. I don't.
Yeah.
I would just say, Mariah, this is what I need.
Mm-hmm.
And she would say, oh, let me hook you up with that.
I got you. All right. I think we need one more of these yellows. I just don't think we want to go with the dark one because, see, that'll throw the whole thing off. So we just got... And I messed that one up, so that one's just going off to the side.
Oh, just a little piece to tap on the sticker. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that I still fully understand. Are you laughing at what Mo said?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what Eddie said. And I'm not reading
I will tell you
I
that
am not reading it.
if anything, when we say best chat in town, if you want to keep your eyes truly focused on Mo and Eddie, because their conversations do yield some very funny things.
It do.
It do. And do.
Okay, well, Paula has
Paula's pretty good too.
amplified her instructional set here. Just a little piece to tap on the sticker. Okay. I'm assuming a little piece on each digit. Eddie said water lily inspires me. I can read that. Nobody even knows what that means.
Well, if people have been paying attention over the last few, you know.
Oh, and Seminole Mind Sue says she uses a pick on the edge and the sticker and backing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Alright, I gotta glue these down. I don't know what glue I should use here. I'm just gonna use my glue stick, so glue fast. And we can hear P go air. But, you know, this isn't... I don't even know what I'm gonna use this for, but I liked the whole thought process of it. I like it. I love it. Do we cover the blue? No, because that's gonna give us too much yellow. We're gonna do theirs go like that. You want that darker part to go into the pink or to the blue? Kind of like it into the pink.
Well, then you're eliminating your blue.
Well, or I guess I can, you know, hang this off the edge and extend this out a bit.
Well, that's sometimes what I do on my puffs.
And then we'll put that one there. And that one there or there. Because then we have kind of light yellows and whatever. I like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, smoky. Now, or I could just put the little darker part out like that. I think that's better. Okay. Cool. And then we'll do one at the end with the pink just to extend it out because my printer doesn't print borderless anymore. So that's why we're dealing with this situation because we are not going to, it seems ridiculous to buy a new printer just to print borderless because it's still printing.
Virginia from Decatur, Georgia.
Hello, Virginia. Happy you're here. There we go. See, that's fun.
Now, see, if you were using my particular means of gluing, by the time I got through, you wouldn't even be able to see that rippled edge because it would just disappear.
I kind of like it. Kind of like it, Patricia. All right, we decided here, right? Yeah.
I think I have to have a visual of that. Could you film it and put it on Makers, please?
Who are we asking?
The tape on the finger.
Yeah, we need a visual tape, a little demo.
Yes. Okay, Virginia's on her iPad.
Okay.
And she loves these colors.
This is the color combo. Here, I'll give you a little, hold on. And welcome, everybody that's coming in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. We like to say hello. If you want to just hang out, that's totally fine. Please give those thumbsy upsies if you would. Like it, love it. Watch some more of it. If you're new here, please subscribe. And then you can chat and chat. If you're wondering, we do have it set for that. It's kind of weird that like that's stretched. This paper's so that's really weird.
It's thin.
Yeah, it actually, see, look at that. It stretched the fibers enough to.
And Virginia loves that ripped edge, Mariah.
Thank you. I would like you to know this was my first time using that ruler. Well, actually, it's not the first time, but it's the best time. I'll tell you that. All right, we need a pink one. And I do think I should repeat this darker pink. So we could either go with this. I think.
Yeah, because that darker pink really jumps out at you.
Yeah.
Okay, Alicia says that it's muggy in central Alabama.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's just been hot here because we haven't even had.
It would be nice to have a little humidity.
It would.
I mean,
it's
terrible.
It's just. This little box. I'm going to need it, but I don't need it right now.
We usually have humidity here in Dallas, but
yeah,
I don't know. It went away.
I mean, we had some really great rains, and it was doing pretty good there for a while, but as of late. Not so
Ever
much.
Afray said she's been binge watching. We approve of that.
We do. Thank you, Catherine. Catherine was the one who was... I haven't sent it to you, but I read you the thing. I need to show her the video. So hilarious. She may not think it is as funny as I do, but sometimes that happens. I will tell you that, you know, there's some kind of something in the air because I've been waking up stuffy.
Oh, she's been watching Darcy's videos. Not
Wonderful.
Ours.
Well, that's okay. We applaud that as well.
Actually, this particular ruler is it's definitely vintage. I got it back when I was watercoloring in Junction.
I remember this ruler being around for a very long time.
A special Texas brand of free association.
I'm just trimming this because it's sort of bothering me right now. I might be sad that I did it and didn't wait, but that's fine. Maybe I do one end and leave the other. We'll do that.
You don't want me to tell you why I leave it?
Yeah, I know, because when you do the stamp down...
Overlap, you don't have to have another piece of paper underneath.
I was just going through that in my brain.
Were you?
Yep, I was.
As soon as you started cutting.
Mm-hmm. All right. I didn't use any extra blue because I think the blue's pretty good. I could come back over and overlay that one. And maybe... Because I do think we need to fatten up at least one of these blues. So maybe we do that.
I think your blues are okay. I'm still a little... that one red stripe.
This one and this one? You think I need a third in the
right
middle?
side? It's not... You don't have that repeated anywhere. And I don't even think you have it on your sheet there.
Yeah, it is. It's right here. See, look.
Yeah.
Now, I would like a third, but unfortunately, I didn't really make a darker line.
Yeah.
But remember, once we stamp over this, it may not even be that.
It's probably not.
Like, we're obsessing about minutia. What was the word yesterday? Technicalities and what was the... when you were talking about your buddy Tom. Or, what's the word?
Pedantic.
Pedantic. I think we might be getting into the territory.
Esoteric material.
I feel like, you know, now that I truly understand that definition, it's feeling. Okay, now I'm going to hand back the ruler. Here you go.
Oh. You can tell by the...
thank you, Catherine. She says she watches all the call videos. Yeah, hey, and I think we're getting better. You know, it's sometimes you got to work into a rhythm of what makes sense for us, for y'all, how you want to experience it, how we want to provide and experience it ourselves. Because, you know, I mean, if we're not having a good time, I doubt you're going to have a good time. That kind of thing. All righty. Stamps. So P has her, well, let me just tell you. So she said she spent quite a bit of time cleaning her stamps.
So I didn't hook her up with the ones that I cleaned because it was filthy in that one. It took me
look at how much
wipies.
Look at how much this one is still like in the light. Look in the screen. How much is still showing up there? Like when you look at it in real, you know, IRL.
Yeah.
But it's really glowing in the light.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. All right.
Looks like it's turning gray.
Now what we need to do, Sue also sent me a ton of little stamp pads, which I'm so elated by.
And the nice thing about some of those is because this paper is still porous, it will suck it up.
It will suck it up. Now, that may or may not be a good thing, but we're just, you know.
Well, you don't know. And, you know, if those are virgin stamp pads, especially that light yellow, you might want to be
Yeah.
scrubby-dubbying on your
Stampies.
Stampy thing.
Stampy wampies. I don't know. Those don't look. I think Sue might be like us. Feel like sheeping. That's all right.
Alicia Crafty Chaos says the organization. I don't know what
this
she's
was
talking
not
about.
Let me just tell you. Oh my goodness! Did you know that was Sue? Sue is a very organized girl. So she has one of, and I don't know if I still have my little doody-doo. I got one of those things. That was so brilliant. So remember that wooden handle thing, and it has like little gripper, like it's Velcro-y sort of. And so that's what it's for, is these. And then, so she kept her little hoody-doos in there. Then you can, and then, what?
Awesome.
That is, I'm very impressed. I'm
Mariah,
soaking that in.
That's the kind of thing that I really like other people to do, that kind of thing. But, Mo loves that you do that, Sue.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It's just so nice we need to absorb this kind of organization, because I don't know if it'll stay this way. Sue, just, forgive us for who we are.
And she says they are not mixed up as far as color.
Yeah, I mean, you were.
But the actual stamp pad, we haven't ascertained whether those might have been adulterated.
Well, yellow is one of those tricky ones where it just kind of looks oh no, that looks pristine. Sue keeps it clean.
Don't use that one.
This is for brand new stamps only.
Yeah.
Brand new stamps only. And then, now, okay, so what I want to talk about here is, I would like to do, and I know this is going to shock you.
Oh,
I wish they could see your face, because I'm sure this is going to be a good one. I would like to do yellow stamping on the yellow rose, and pink on the pink, and blue on the blue. She gave that face.
Oh, it was a good one.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alicia Crafty Chaos. All mine are tossed in a jumble in a drawer.
Well, that's kind of how...
I have mine stacked up over here. And it's kind of dangerous, because if I'm not careful, they tumble down on top of my head.
Yeah. I have mine in a drawer. They aren't really... I don't know.
They're stacked.
They're stacked. I wish it could be better. It was better at one point. And then y'all so nicely have sent us things. So I'm a little kind of like, okay, wow. We need to reassess the situation. And that's a lot of what needs to happen in the studio. And I think that's one of the things that really is hard for all of us. Because you want to, keep creating. But sometimes there comes a point when you have acquired new things, and now it's really time to kind of reorganize your space so it makes sense for the things that you are using, what needs to be close by, because that we've had to go
figure that out.
And it may even change.
Yeah.
But then, so P was really adamant about making sure that, so she has all these watercolors, a lot of big watercolor, palette things and who's it, what's it. But she's figured out that really, for general use and being able to access that stuff very quickly, the little ones and some of the smaller palette sets she has at a closer drawer. So she has a designated area for that. And then the bigger ones, so if we know we're going to do a big watercolor project, we can bring those down. But it's a struggle. It's a struggle.
Hi, Deb Baker 1.
Okay, so I think the mustard seed is my favorite for what we're doing here. Or I do kind of like this.
Well, if it's a bit different, I think that's what you're going to go for.
Yeah, we want to we need some difference. But then this one, this white writing on the white and the yellow. This one's pure sunshine. I mean, how can we say no to that? I think we should go pure sunshine. It's a little more orangey, but it may be more. Ooh, that's a lot more orangey. Maybe
Carla has her stuff in a woody suitcase. We used to have ours in a woody suitcase. What happened to that?
What's this?
We used to have our stamps in a woody suitcase.
Yeah. That became something else and is somewhere.
Yeah, it evolved.
It evolved because
it didn't hold them all.
No. we got a lot now.
So,
I put out a call to y'all, and you have overly answered and made me a very happy girl. I really had no idea that. Here's the thing: when I asked for that, it said, "Hey, if you have some that you want to send," I thought maybe one or two. Now y'all, y'all are like, "Hey, you want to? They need a D-stash or something." I don't know, but I love y'all, and I just it's overwhelming with love.
I'm keeping this one over on my side.
And she has been started keeping things over there. I don't know. Do we do the sunshine one or do we do the... I think this might be more yellow. This one's a little more orangey. It's orangier than I thought. I'm going to go with that.
Are these delusions?
These are delusions. These are the distress inks. And then there's some other things.
Well, I just needed to, make sure because I can't read that from here.
Look, I've got pinks. Pinks, we're going to have to figure out our pink situation. I think the kitsch flamingos.
Well, Pal is cutting up gel prints into 1 centimeter squares for a collage box. I'm looking up here at my thing, centimeter.
Okay, we're going to go with the picked raspberry. I actually have a...
Oh, that's a pretty good size.
And I think we have the distress oxide in this. And that's the other exciting thing about these is, see, we didn't have a lot of the distress inks. We have the oxides. It's kind of exciting to have.
Yeah.
The things. Okay, mustard.
I guess she must be, like mosaicing.
And look, she even, the organization, Sue, very impressive. Very, very impressive. Okay. And I don't know that we've ever tried the pink fresh. We need a blue. What's our blue called? Bluebell, I think. Yeah, Bluebell. I don't know if any of those hit the mark on that. Let's see what else we got here. Do have...
And Handy Scandy says she loves her pink fresh inks.
Yeah. I mean, we've now probably experienced most brands. I think. I don't know. Definitely we've experienced probably the top 10-ish, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. No, that's... See... Fiesta Blue is not the same as Bluebell. And these are not going to be pristine. Okay, I think that's... See, what's tricky about... Alright, I'm just going to talk y'all through this because this is one of my favorite things to talk about.
That's kind of turquoisey.
Yeah. So, a lot of, like, the inks, ink pads, paints, and things of that nature, it's going to get a little tricky to match, like, your printed card. You have to think about, like, that this particular blue, when it was printed out, is created through the CMYK. Now she just, if y'all ever watch Kyle Kalinske, and when he does like he does the death shot thing. That. She did that.
I almost fell off my chair.
She did. She's gonna roll out. She's gonna roll out. Not in a good way. And then I might just leave her there for a minute since she's being mean.
Sue says, grab the Delica pads, Mariah.
The Delica?
I don't know what that means. I'm just reading. It wasn't.
Oh, yes, there's a whole...
It wasn't X-rated, so I read it.
Okay, good job. Okay, Delica. These are very fancy.
Okay, so Virginia Bush 139 says, Pink Fresh. I positively adore that company, woman run and owned.
Oh.
I won the entire new release of their watercolor and a big pad of paper, a $300 value.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Well, you go, Virginia. Girl.
Wow. We're going to have to look into that because we need to be supporting our fellow female. Sorry, Eddie.
Are you... Eddie's very much on board with supporting his fellow females as well. The fellow ones that are here. Not that he is, but you know what I mean.
Okay, she said, no, my Africa gel print. When tiny, they collage almost like Keith Haring vibe. Oh, well, you'll have to do photography on that.
Send it to her in the lightning bolt.
You know, a moving picture.
Hey, Handy Scandy. I emailed
now, see,
you. Did
she
you
didn't
get your
even
email?
show me these. I'll tell you what, she's bogarting the stamp pads.
Well, because she's been stealing them. These are brand new.
Love that blue up there and that green.
Sue, girl.
And that one, what are those? Are those like?
I don't know, but I really
permanent.
I'm gonna. Oh, well, they're the Tutsunite. So those folks, the Tuscanico. I need to hear that, like, by somebody so I can say it better. But this is the same company, big company, that does Stays On, VersaFine, Vera whatever, and all those other ones.
Sucanio.
Okay.
Sucanio.
Eco.
Sucaneo.
Eco. I'd say Eco. Sucaneko. Ooh, Sucaneko. I'm opening this one. I don't know if it goes with our blues, but like, I mean, we are going blue on blue. I don't know. Like, if I like it, let's just do it. That's a weird sound. Sounds like a plucking a one of those little dong, dong, dong.
Echo.
Reverb. Echo. Sucaneko.
She says they have amazing products. Their blending brushes are best in the market, in my opinion. They just changed to shorter bristles. Oh.
Okay, I think this has sparkle. This is what is really intriguing me and making me very excited. All right, we may have to put this off to the side for a second, just explore the beautifulness of this business right here.
Yeah, I like to do that. Oh, gosh, I love that.
In fact, we have a thing here that needs some stars and who's it, what's it. That seems like a bold move.
It is a bold move. Go ahead, do it. I'm for it.
And guess what? I know
but you better make sure that star's cleaned off because I've used that.
And I know where the star is. I'm telling you, this really is quite brilliant with the...
It is.
Well, it's got blue on it. I feel like that's all right. Oh. Right? Or should we? Oh. Oh, but see, I kind of like it when it does that, y'all.
Well, that's dark enough. It's not going to make a whole hill of beans difference.
But sometimes they do react in weird ways, and then, you know, that's something.
Karen's with us for real. She's not just driving anymore. She's actually...
oh, look at that.
I'll be right back. Ooh.
Already? Okay. Okay. I went a little hard with the little ones.
Yeah, don't elephant stomp it.
Yeah, the stars are ones that you gotta, it's a light touch.
Delicate touch.
We're gonna put more stars over here. Oh, look at that. I'm pleased with that. Oh, the sparkle. And it's not like crazy sparkle. It's just, it's a shimmer. It's a shimmer. Gotta love a shimmer. Okay, I'm kind of crossing projects here, and I don't know if that's a good idea. Things could go badly. We'll come back to you in a minute. Gotta stamp the sparkly business. The shimmery yum yums. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this back behind here. I think that's better. That's better. That's better. All right. Is Eddie being good? That's good. See, that helps with just kind of busting up my... Oh, look at that. Very happy. very happy. Now, what else we got in here? See, because we got kind of green stuff happening there. I could move into greenish sparkle business. And is this gonna... See, that looks pretty good on there. This might be our blue. Even though it's not bluebell blue, we've already established we got bluebell. We can go in a different direction. Justification. This is amazing and brings me much joy. Look, it even has sparkles on it. We should have known. Should have just known that we needed to sparkle things up with that. Okay. Emerald green. I feel like these guys need more emerald business, maybe. Or something teal-like. Perhaps. Perhaps. That's right. A little contrast go a long way. Now, we will test out, because I have my other strips of paper over here. Like, we'll test the yellow and stuff out before we start doing our major paper. And I may just decide that that's really boring and terrible. But, you know, sometimes you need to know. Like, legit. Need to know. Need to experience it. To fully know. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this. Boop, boop. Now, I'm hoping it's going to dry right. Sue? Should I want? I want with some clear.
Looks like Monroe jumped in there while I was gone. And Rosemary.
Hey, Rosemary. Hey, Terry Jones. All right, I've got all kinds of people coming. Now, give those thumbsy upsies. Like it, love it. Watch more of it. We're doing sparkle things and, you know,
is that the new color there that you stamped? Oh, I like it.
I know. Because it's
I think it's perfecto.
It's not like really like sparkle, but there's enough there.
Oh, it has a little sparkle to it?
Yes.
See, I can't tell from here.
Here, I'll let you hold that. Don't you keep that over there. See, and that's a color that she would totally be like keeping. I do need to know. All right, Sue said
sapphire blue.
It will dry, she says. Fantastic. Because this is on top of paint stuff. I didn't, you know, think about that. I just was diving in because I was very excited about it. All right, we got this kind of greeny color, which you'll see, look, it looks good with the fish. These fish. Here, having this conversation. Can we talk about the reflecting pool? Nobody's talking about it anymore. Poor little Janine Pirro got, like, slapped down because, you know, she didn't do what Daddy told her to do. You
want me to read you this on the back here?
Just saying.
I've got my magnification device.
Oh, this is looking cool. My little card. Sometimes
it says it's an acid-free, water-based, exquisite metallic ink that will not tarnish or lose its luster. Delicata pigment ink dries within minutes on porous paper. Metallic results are more stunning without embossing.
See, this is by Roe. That's Monroe. He's in the chat. He's famous.
Okay.
Around these parts.
Okay. Did somebody else? Oh, there. Yes, Dawn. Hello, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn. I'm now liking this thing, and I don't know if I want to. See, look at it. It looks good. I love it when it halos out like this. I just think that's very cool. Very cool.
Well, that's a really nice little card you got going there.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Dang.
I don't know if I want to mess it up. Maybe try the... Oh, this is my drinking liberally in Murphy. I told them I don't know why they have it at this place. That's what I'm saying. Because those folks are not liberal at all. Right on the back side of, well, because I want to get a true sense of, I'm just going to do that. Ooh, yes. That's a yes. See, I just needed to know, though. Wanted to feel sure about it.
Penny Marcus 6668 says, hi, everyone. Just wanted to say I love the Delicata gold ink.
Yeah, well, this stuff is...
Now, don't we have some of that?
It's all in here. It's like all of them. Well, I don't know if it's all of them, but it's all the ones that are filling my heart. I gotta hide these from people.
Alicia's double drinking here.
Yeah. Coffee and what?
Coffee and Coke. A
Cola.
Pinky.
Oh, see, I like that.
And Betsy Arfman says
Hello,
good
Betsy.
morning. Oh, a red fox killed one of Monroe's chickens.
Oh.
Deadgum foxes. Don't kill the fox, though.
Yeah, foxes will be foxing.
They will be. That's their nature. Just, make a better fence. That's what I'm saying. But I am sorry to hear
we know.
Get attached to your chickens. My sister has chickens.
Coyotes ate all my ducks.
Yeah.
Just feathers left. I don't know if I want to go down at the bottom. Oh, I had an idea about the bottom. See, we're switching up the project. Sorry. I really did think I was going to do that thing, but what I need. Tell me what you
That's good job, Monroe. He shot his gun into the air and scared him off.
Be gone with you, fox.
Next time it's going to be your foxy little tail.
That's right. Okay.
Alicia said a coyote ate her cat when she's living in California. They're just another reason not to live in California. It's going to fall off into the ocean. Except I heard the other day that's not how this is working.
That is not how this is working.
It's not going to fall off into the ocean. What it's going to do is going to push up. You're going to have more mountainous areas and less beach.
Well, I think that's all right.
Well, yeah, unless your house is right on the pushy up part.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah. Monroe's making a box for crayons.
Look at this. Bubbles and sparkles, y'all. With well, it's not really political. It's more like current events. See, that's why I said current events have everyone floundering, but don't be coy. Stay calm and see the bigger picture. All right.
I love those little dotties there. I mean, my gosh, that just made it.
It did. And see, what I want to do, we need to repeat this orange somehow.
Oh, yeah. Well,
over here.
You have some little fishes?
Well, I got some ideas. Because we had these out yesterday, but look at this. But then I don't want to. These are from Sophia.
Sometimes tomcats will kill baby kittens too, Dawn.
This is kind of a second. This is sad.
A black bear tore their chicken coop and ate 2 of their chickens. That's what Candy Scandy said.
Goodness. But see, I really love these. Like, look at that one. That one's mucho bueno. I don't know that I need a ton of them, but I also don't want to necessarily just remove them all from these, but I love what Sophia did. She did such a good job. We do own this stamp. We also produce the stamp and sell it. But she did all the good
just
work.
Cut the tops off.
Yeah, I want the tops. Is that bad?
No. I can use the other part.
You promise?
Yeah.
Because that would make me feel better.
Oh, I can definitely use the other part.
Okay, see, I think we need those 3. Because they do what I need it to do. All right. Sweet. Cutting tops off, y'all. Boop, boop, boop. Don't want those little scissors? Maybe I do.
Hello, Darlene Williams, 957.
Hey, Darlene. All right.
Virginia is in Decatur, Georgia. Yeah.
I got to do this right because, of course, Sophia did a very professional job. But I got to cut these things off so it doesn't seem like something was just chopped off.
Well, I'll recut them.
Okay.
But yeah, you do because you want to use them.
Yeah, and I don't want just little sprouts popping out there on your flower.
Kathy Ann Handmaid said the blue heron ate some baby ducks. They will do that. I used to think that the marmots were really very cool little animals until I found out that they ate baby bunnies. Oh, they have lynx-like critters in Portugal.
Hey, that's pretty good. P'll do something with it. Okay, this one's hand. Do you want me to still
hand that across to me and I'll
Okay, here.
Because I've got, you know, my new color here, the one I was complaining was too red. Look at that. That's perfecto.
Perfecto.
And I can re-add the little
Hooty-doos.
Because I think I can actually make those.
Yeah.
I would imagine so. Murphy, North Carolina. It's fairly close to Atlanta. At the beginning of the mountains, and they have problems with both fox and coyotes. We used to have, we never did have any bears in the backyard, but did have them down the street next to the lake. But
Up
we
the
had
road?
moose all the time, and I was so worried that they were going to walk on our deck and crash it in. I mean, moose they have heavy bones.
They're dense. Here.
Oh, now that one's even better.
I wish you're saying.
Yeah, I'm going to rig up some leaf situations here.
And see, I may cut these apart so we can kind of intersperse them to make them make more sense, but, you know.
Oh, I could add little wire hooty-doos. Yeah, but I'm going to put them on my bookmark. I don't know that you want wire in your bookmark.
No, I might crease the page or do some weird stuff. And
yes,
if you got the book from the library, they may frown upon such treatment of the book.
I watched the moose because I had a little bird feeder out front, and they were licking it.
Yeah, bird feed, bird feeder. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they gave up after a while.
Just like this
there
is
wasn't
not
enough results there.
Not a lot of ROI on that.
Now they did eat my pumpkin off of the front steps. And it had a little I never did find it. I guess they ate that. They can eat all kinds of things.
Kind of like goats.
They sort of, I think, do. We have wild hogs in Texas.
Yeah, and actually they tell people to actually hunt them and eat them because they are very invasive and quite destructive.
Yes, they are. They rip, snort, and tear through a whole lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think they even had a show on TV about it.
Beth, I have many books, sweetheart.
She does too many books.
I write books, but I'm not into editing. That's going to be Mariah's job.
Yeah, we got to find somebody who'll take all of the, collection and make it into something.
Fussy cat. I hate it. It makes me crazy, and I just do enough that I can get by with what I've got.
Yeah. I don't know, we're still working on this. Still working on it. Oops. Sorry, I hate that sound, and I do apologize for that.
Oh, Alicia said her carpal tunnel feels like barbed wire today.
Oh. I got a shoulder thing. He's got a shoulder thing going on. I got a shoulder thing. My wrist is always like, I can pop this one all the time. Try to stretch it.
Ooh, so what just said they had a Black Panther?
Ooh.
I have not seen a Black Panther, but I have heard one when we were in Milam, where Carmichael's relatives used to live on the lake there.
Yeah.
And they had a covered gazebo type thing in their backyard because the mosquitoes are absolutely horrible there. I don't know why anybody would choose to live in that place. But fishing was pretty good.
Well, there you go.
Managed to keep the bugs
right,
off
not get eaten by the bugs.
But we were sitting out there and I heard this sound and I was like, what in the world is that? And it was a panther.
Panther.
They have them there in the woods in East Texas.
Okay, I'm thinking something kind of along the lines here. It'll get readjusted as I glue it down, but thoughts, feelings? Do we like it? And it'll change up once I trim it and whatnot too, but do we like this, or kind of feels like
you might need to bring it down just a tiny bit. I think it's kind of too much into the thing. It's too close to the belly of the fish.
Right. I understand. Maybe a little more like that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Or should I put... I kind of feel like this one should maybe be in the middle.
And Star Traveler Muse says the orange brightens it up. I agree.
Yeah, see, and then we've got a good, call back to the fish over here. Callbacks, y'all. Callbacks. Not just in comedy. Boopity-doo-boop-boo. I kind of feel like they need to have, they need to be touching, but not too much. So I'm going to put that one down along there once I get it glued in. All right. Let's glue.
Alicia says you may have too many of them.
You think I have too many?
Well, I don't think you need to overlap them. You need to space them out like they're floating.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Put one under the bum of the first fish and then under the last fish.
Oh, like here? And then... I like that one there. But maybe it does go here.
Yeah, now see that helps.
And then...
You can have them up and down there and create a little rhythm,
Yeah. Maybe that one in there like that. Because that says, hey, we're going this direction.
I like it. It's very, yes. Tunified.
Kind of looks like he lost
something. Tunified.
Tunified. We tuned it. In the tuna. Ain't no tuna here, though. We'll tuna you later.
Hey, I believe in chiropractors.
Yeah. Now, you should not listen to them for all kinds of medical advice. So it's kind of a feeling, but adjustments are good. I think. I like them.
Absolutely. Well, the chiropractor's the one that told us about magnesium malate.
Mm-hmm.
I liked him. He's kind of rough.
She liked it.
Yeah. Yes, Zal, we have scrapers downstairs if that's what you're referring to. Yeah,
sorry. It is Monday and they're here. And now once school starts, I think that'll be a little different.
Okay, I'm watching Mariah. I'm back.
She's inspecting on whether I'm doing this right.
Okay, I've got to start reading chat here. Okay. Yes, if they don't make noise, orders don't go out.
That's right. What you're hearing there is progress.
Castor oil compress. I use castor oil
on our eyeballs
as at night on my eyeballs, but I started using it with my moisturizer all over my face.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I look pretty good for 75.
Yeah. I think I look pretty good for 48 or 49. In October 2027, I will be 50.
We'll have to have a big shindig.
Yeah. Oop. That's not glued down.
Okay, what do we... Okay, we're talking about carpal tunnel. I would even say acupuncture.
Oh, yeah. That helped Van for a little while on his
It helps me with my pain in my knee. Thank you, Zal. You have to be careful with those little scissors. They're very pointed.
They are.
They will poke you.
And see, and I'm careful with this because this is a bend. So I was going to cross over, but then I was like, that's just going to get all, like this poor little bubble here. I had to repair that bubble because it's on the bend.
Did you pierce it?
Well, it actually stuck to the other side, and so I had to glue it back on over there and then just kind of push back on the bend part because I think that's where it lifted and then it pulled it.
Virginia's the same age as I am. And Bridget 1615 says chiropractic adjustments not only care for the physical, it's an attitude adjustment as well.
That's right. I just wish they didn't charge so much.
Yeah.
I wish it was kind of, you know, a little bit more.
Well, my insurance will pay for X amount of visits.
Yeah, ours did too, but then, like, you still had to pay a certain amount, which was, like, crazy. And I was just like, okay, like, holy cow. It gets pricey.
Okay, hello, Sharon.
But I will tell you, like, you know, the losing of the weight, shoes matter, and also stretching. Because those one stretches that I do help a lot. Because I got a crazy, like, sciatic issue. Okay, we're going to do it from this side. It's better to trim. Trim, trim, trim. Okay. Look at that. I think that looks pretty cool. And if we really want, I just like, okay, well, should we fill in this part? I kind of like it though.
I think it's great.
But I could come back in
have
with
an
more.
aura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I the whole thing with the Veterans Department of Medicine is not terribly, well, they certainly aren't receptive to anything new.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this open for a while because I want the inks to dry. And, you know, this is kind of lightweight paper too, so glue does kind of seep up through and it actually creates enough moisture that, especially once it's, you know, compacted with stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to lead to some serious issues. So we're just going to let it be for a bit. And it's just going to hang out over here. Now we're going to get back to our other stamping business. Back to the pups, not pups. Our...
Hell, they don't even share records from across town.
Very excited.
Hello, Sharon Brown Bowers, 4695.
All right, we're gonna
and Star Traveler Muse.
Do we want? Okay, hold on here. Let's see here. I'm gonna leave those over there. We've got our. We need eyeball. I need the eyes. That was the other thing because we're supposed to be doing eyes. I got distracted by sparkles. It happens. Do you have the little eyeballs over there?
I suppose I do.
Or is it in this other bin? Yeah, because you've got the one.
Do you want the ones that have the eyelashes?
I do. You have the. See, she hasn't picked out and cleaned up. She informed me that I couldn't have them because they're all clean and happy, and
yeah,
she doesn't want me mucking things up. gonna slide that in there.
Now, how big you want?
Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna see if I can just do some crossover stuff here. So I want all the eyeballs.
All right, here you go.
Well, I got that in there. That one ain't going. Switch. I'm keeping the sparkles. You may still need a sparkle. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Sure. Now. These are good test sheets. Boop, boop, boop.
Yes, I need naps and food on a regular.
Yeah, she does. Alright, so. This is Becky's eyeball. It comes with, like, see, here's its bottom lashes, but we have removed them because they also come in quite handy separate. And she also poked an eyeball in there. A pupil. She poked a pupil. Eyelashes. These together are fantastic. We're going to work through that. Now, the other eyeball situation. It's got a lot of eyes. But see, these are maybe too big for what we're just kind of thinking they were smaller.
Mutilated eyeballs.
No, altered.
Mutilated has such
that's a little
negative
violent,
connotations.
and I don't feel like that was what happened. Now, we can come at this differently. We don't have to be... I'm telling myself that. Telling myself. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Because we could take up a couple of rows. Doesn't have to... In fact, that's kind of cool. But if we do that, then we need to go with something more... Maybe not... Okay. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about this, y'all.
Virginia loves this book.
Thank you.
We do Halloween stamps. We have
there's a lot of different Halloween stamps. Yeah. We got Halloween covered. And then there's more stuff coming too, y'all. Just, know that September's got some things. Some things for the spooky, whatever. Fall kind of thing. Alright, we're just gonna do this. This is how I get. This is how I get. Boom, boom, boom.
Bugs be coming next month. Also, Tommy Ann.
That's right. Y'all requested it. It has been.
I'm kind of holding off on doing my pups because I'm thinking that's going to be good for some of my brown.
Yeah.
Brown stuff.
Brown stuff. Oh, see, that looks cool. Okay. And then, remember, this is my approach. P has a different thing. I don't want to do exactly what P does. Even though what she does is fantastic. I should try to spice it up for myself.
Well, I don't think anybody should be doing exactly what I do. I don't even like to do what I do.
I know, that's right. She gets real mad at herself. She's like, I've done that.
Moving on.
But sometimes, if you haven't gotten it out of your system, you should just keep doing it until you get it out of your system.
Earthy, Virginia says about the inks on your desk there. They do look earthy from atop.
Hey, that was perfect. Like, this is the perfect
contrast.
Right. Like, it has just enough, but it's still in the same hue.
Okay.
Or what do you say?
Terry Jones, 2477 for those who've just got here. What is PUPs? I'll let Mariah talk to you. Well, I can hand you one. Here, let me hand you one.
Okay, so there has been a lot of pup talk lately. Not pep talk, but we do love a good pep talk about pups. And you're about to get one.
Here's a really good one.
Okay, so whenever P or anybody that's doing gel printing in kind of a similar way that we do it, P does the gel printing. I don't really gel print. It's been done a couple of times, maybe about 5. 3 on camera. This is the pickup paper. This is the deli paper that whenever P is gel printing, and then there's like a stencil down, and things going on, or she's put the paper down, and then so what the paint on the outer part of what is still exposed is the gel plate that, you know, you've rolled out the paint and all that. So this is then put back behind the paper, and it creates these little frames. But see, a lot of times she'll move it around, and that's why you're like, oh, well, was the paper this size? No, it was not. It's just it gets moved around. And then she keeps these because you have all these lovely little painty strips of paper on the deli paper. Then take those and rip them up so you have these awesome strips of painty paper, painty deli paper, and you glue them on top of another fun print or plain if you want to go plain. P has even, like, when she first started doing these, she just glued the strips to one another, but it's a lot easier if you just have a base substrate.
Yeah.
It just makes the whole process go faster, easier, and also can be added value because, see, you can even see through some of these.
And you can
She has done on the back.
You have more leeway to move strips about.
Yeah.
When you're gluing onto something.
Yeah.
Hello, we have Eric, JB60, and let me see.
Hey, Eric.
Somebody else came in.
Deb's
Edie.
here and Edie. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Give the thumbsy upsies. All right. So that's PUPs in its basic form. And then the pickup papers become these masterboard strip things that we haven't, we've puppers is kind of what we're, you know, because we've upped the PUPs.
Up the pups.
We've upped the PUPs now.
I'm trying to get you one that's done here. So,
Incoming.
it's coming. It's coming.
Digging.
Here we go. This is my latest.
And then the stamping and the... You go through the whole stamping process. And then what P does is she comes in. She was very excited to come across the new white ink, which has been fabulous. That's the Stays On one that we had. She loves it a lot because it doesn't like go bright white. And then she did knock back a couple areas where it did get a little too bright white. And then we'll come back in with other paints to just maybe alter or up. She brought in back in the turquoise. So this is then the final one, which is super uppered.
Yeah, it's even stamped over stamps.
It ain't supper.
So whatcha? And let me see.
Super upper.
Paula K, whimsical by Paula K. Hello.
Okay. I want to try
Thank you, Terry.
this. Maybe we do a little eyelash sheet underneath there. Or there, or there.
And Carla says it's like foundation piecing and quilting. I don't know that.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you, Deb.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of light. All right. That's interesting. This, so the ruby red one is sort of lighty pink, if you saw over here.
Did you test it out?
I did.
All right.
See?
All right. I haven't seen it yet. No. Oh, yeah. It's kind of a little bit.
Yeah, it's not as, but what could happen is if you...
I think that one, that big eye, that color is a really good color.
It is really good. But here, what if I did...
I don't endorse this particular method of stamping, by the way.
got a sparkle on it. Heck yeah. Oh, and then I think what we should do. All right, so this is my sparkle. Sparkle. That's that. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of this. Still got a little sparkle on it. And we're going to go upside down there. Oop. So. Okay. Oh, I love that. Because even though it's offset a little bit, it gives it like a little more out here. Sorry. Kind of funky eyelashes. I dig it. I dig it. Now, how are we going to connect this row? Do we do more eyeballs? I kind of dig that. All right, we need to make sure this is cleaned off because I don't know what its current state. I don't know where this stamp's been. Yeah, see? Would have made our pink a little bit dirty. We don't want that. Don't need it. Don't want it.
Yeah, it's got some kind of gritty black boo goo.
Oh, that was a terrible stamp. Oh, because I went into the other pink. See, I'm getting things mixed up here. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be okay, y'all.
She's not doing this right, but you know, I'm not there.
She's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna live through it.
That was some of that was for her.
Mm-hmm.
Looky there. I think that looks pretty cool. I think I should add some sparkles to it. Oh, see, but I got green.
I know, Eddie. I'm deep breathing. Can you hear me?
Okay. Hopefully that's cleaned off well enough. Well enough. I want that. I don't know. Should I move? Let's move on to a different set. Okay. Okay. Y'all get the point. What I'm doing there. Let's try the yellows.
I do like this idea though, and I'm kind of thinking about this in relationship to my non-pups.
Yeah.
My tissue paper.
See, there was purple on that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That just shows you.
Hey, I didn't use any purple, so I'm not responsible for that.
Was that me a long time ago, maybe?
It had to be you, because I have not used purple. I use black and brown.
Okay.
That's not true.
She's remembering now.
I am remembering. I did some purple. Well, I experimented with it. I didn't like it. I rejected the whole idea.
Well, you know, even though.
Oh, Loma Timba. She's from sunny Sacramento. Yes, we're happy to have you here. I noticed you were at CAW, and I loved your comments. I answered your comment.
Oh, and by the way, I am working on getting an affiliate link for the Urban Intellectual cards. So if y'all just bear with me a minute, I will get you some links and hopefully have a little bit of a, perk for us here at Pure Marta Studio.
Yeah, and we're going to get a set too.
Yeah.
Well, I should order them, and then you give me the link, and I'll order them. Then we'll get an affiliate.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Yeah. I mean, holy cow.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna scoot over just right here because we'll fill in, but I think it's a good idea to Maybe get these bigger ones more established in some areas and then work in small stuff in between.
Yeah, and if you don't put the big ones next to each other, they won't overlap.
Yeah. Kind of
You know, put the big ones where the little ones.
the big ones and the little ones. And then,
Yeah. I do love all of our eye stamps. They're all just so cool, and some of them are kind of scary. Some of them are kind of Egyptian. Every time I think about that, I think about, you know, the height.
The what?
With
Oh.
and then depth.
Will this
like
really
an
throw you
Egyptian.
for a loop if I spin it? I'm spinning it.
I'm not crazy about whatever color that is that you're using there.
I think it's pretty good.
Well,
I
it
mean-
is. It is on the yellow, but it kind of, I don't know, some weird stuff happens on the.
Pink. Well, yes, of course. I mean, because it's not opaque.
It isn't.
There's a good experiment in
Mustard seed.
in understanding transparent color. Do we want to do this? I don't know. I don't think we want to do it. I'm just gonna go. We're gonna do it like that. Okay. I'm trying to really get it inked up though, because yellow is kind of one of those things. One of those, y'all.
Oh, Deb wants to know what kind of gel plate I use. I use gel press.
Mainly, yes. We have one jelly.
We have one
art.
jelly, and it's the 9x12. But the others are all either 12x12 or 12x14, and they're gel press. The gel press are a little bit thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Not.
Hey, that almost worked out. We're gonna be a little tight there. I'm gonna not.
I would just try to put that in the middle, but oh well.
Oh, I'm gonna get it in.
All right, squeeze that baby in there.
I'm gonna squeeze it.
I don't think that's going to go well, but
That's all right.
the eyelashes are going to interfere with each other. I hate interfering eyelashes.
Yeah.
I have all kinds. The
Good
only
one.
thing I got rid of, and I was sorry I did. After I did, should have kept at least one. The 8x10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send them all on.
Send them all off to new homes. The reason, you know, I like the bigger ones is because you could go smaller on the bigger ones, but it's kind of hard to go bigger on the smalls, if you know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
Hey, y'all have to come back tomorrow. I've been doing some things.
Hey, faded jeans is pretty good. That's almost a bluebell.
What is it?
Faded jeans. Well, it's mucked up, but you know, if it were pristine, I would say we would definitely be in the.
Looks kind of gray.
Well, yeah, because it's been, you know, there's some
Alterations?
alterations have happened there.
That's still good.
Well, I'd say not alterations, more contamination.
I'm going with alterations. It sounds less judgmental.
It was purposeful, and I like
Oh,
it.
and Alicia's lettuce is all popped up. Well, that's good. You don't want to eat any of that stuff at the store.
tell you, the blues are sometimes some of the hardest ones to really hone in on. I love.
Hey, I'm all for whatever kind of stuff you can get at a deep discount. I don't encourage the 5-fingered kind because that can get you arrested. Dark. And if they find out about your political affiliations, you could do 20 years.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Ricky Nordmeyer was cleaning before the cleaners got here. Sweetheart.
Yeah, we used to do that too. Don't judge people for that.
The only reason I wouldn't clean, I would just put my stuff out of the way because when Irma would come,
and she'd put it away somewhere that you couldn't find it.
She would put it away. And so once I told her, I said, Irma, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm going to tell you, anytime Carmichael can't find whatever it is that he was looking for, I blame you. And she says, well, let me just tell you something. When he asks me where something went, I just blame it on you. I just thought that was so funny.
See, I got just the regular faded G. Maybe that'll be a little, I don't know. See, they've all been altered. Keeping the blues pristine is hard, y'all. What do we got here? See, that's going to be too, yeah. That's got too much yellow in it. All right, we're just going to go with the sparkles. I'm just going to stick with the sparkles because I liked it. And it made me happy. And it was in the right, realm of things.
I think go with it. I don't know what you're digging around there for.
Well,
check them all out. Do you have yours color-coded over there?
No. I mean, I have stacks that are like, hey, these are some of the blues. These are the greens. But it's sort of a hot mess.
Okay, so Zal said, why is she talking to ChatGPT about ink pads?
Well, because it could give her information. Although you should use Gemini rather than the ChatGPT.
Yeah, don't use that for your info.
Okay, I did not do that.
Mariah.
On purpose.
Mariah. Sue says there is a tin of blue distress. Oh. Dig deeper in the box, honey.
Oh. Well, sugar biscuits. Okay, hold on. No, you have it. You took the box. She took the box.
No, I just have the archivals.
Yeah, in the box, right?
Yeah.
You have the tin. Yeah, those are the blues.
No, they're not. They're all different colors.
Listen.
It has some blues in here, which I will share with you, but if you mess them up, I'm going to be really irked. Oh, you help them to find what links.
I got it.
She's got it. She found it, Sue.
I found it over here.
Bianca says, bye. She's going to go fix dinner.
Okay, bye, Bianca. Thanks for hanging.
But she loves it.
Okay, I think it's coming along. Is it perfect? No.
Now, see, don't you feel real bad about
yelling at you?
Talking trash about me?
But she did have a 10 over there. I just went.
And I'm not giving that one back.
She kept all the archival ones. Okay, I had to finish out that row. We were committed. We were committed on that one. Okay, there's my... This blue is so awesome.
Loma Tempa said, for a brief moment, I had a lady clean for me. She redesigned my many, admittedly overwhelming groups of collections.
Mm-hmm.
We had to have many conversations about why I wanted them just there.
Yeah.
I feel you, but the whole thing about it, I just lived with that. She would move things around and rearrange the stuff that I'd put on the mantle. And I'd just go back and do it like I wanted to. But I remember I never made beds, but we had company was coming. And so I fixed up the guest room, and I spent 15 minutes very artistically placing this blanket on the end of the bed.
Like it was swooshed.
You know, so it looked...
Like it was just thrown over there.
Thrown, yes. And I came back 15 minutes later, and Irma had folded it very neatly and precisely over the end of the bed. You know, I just shook my head and moved on. It wasn't worth it.
No.
I loved her, and I didn't care what she did, and because she cleaned, and she did things that I didn't want to do.
Yeah. Sometimes when she starts to complain about things, I'm like, did you want to do it? She's like, nope, I'm good.
I'm good.
That was the right perspective I needed on that.
I don't know what Gemini is.
It's the on Chrome.
Oh, okay. Alicia likes that blue.
Yes, this is a good one. I think this is our winner. It's Salty Ocean. That seems like a John Madden kind of situation. May I want the little eyeball-y one. You know which one I'm talking about, and you probably cleaned it and you got it over there. It's one of the little googly pods.
Well, I'm going to give you the one that's not cleaned.
Well, that's fine.
I think I have two.
This is looking kind of cool, too.
Now, what did I do with my...
Sort of a mess, but it could be really, brought around to something.
I got to do some missionary work here in my piles.
Yes.
They're becoming...
Something to behold.
Not behold. Well, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. See,
now you need to check it because I haven't cleaned it.
It's dirty.
It's dirty.
See, looky there. I will tell y'all, like, these foam stamps hold a lot more ink than you think. And sometimes it's dried up in there. And so when you put an ink color over it, it will start to then reactivate. And then you're going to be a little bit sad. So if you want your colors to be true, best to clean as you go.
There you go. Virginia says, I don't know why they arrange. I guess they think that we won't believe they cleaned up stuff is not moved. I gave up with my lady. She's super sweet. That's what I did. And then she says, my cleaning woman asked if she could throw out mishmash of cutout papers I had all over the guest room floor. Oh yeah, you have to put down some perimeters of what is acceptable and what they need to ask about. Carmichael used to keep this little dish of stuff, and he would show it to various people who would show up.
Be like, can you believe my wife keeps this?
Says, is there anything in here that you would keep? I don't know if he had a running scoreboard of the answers, but if I was present, they would look at me before they answered.
It was very passive aggressive, but in the most wonderful way, because the way he had a smile on his face, like he just enjoyed the moment. It really wasn't judgy. I mean, it was, but like he handled her so well.
No, well, I inherited the cleaning lady. She came with my husband. Number two. And she had been his cleaning lady and his friend and confidant for nigh on maybe 20 years.
Oh yeah, she.
So I didn't fuss at her because I didn't want to lose her. I just knew that we were going to have to work out some things, and we did for the most part.
Oh, I just love that.
That looks great.
This is fun. I hope y'all are having fun too.
Well, we're just having an awfully nice little convo over
chit
here.
Chat. That's good.
Cleaning ladies. I
will tell you. So this is Salty That's some good stuff right there. And it doesn't even, I'm not mad at the balance of color.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, I got to read you this. This will make you laugh. Google is incorporated in everything, but seem to think it's okay to give our personal business to everyone lately. All while telling me that I need to give them my blood sample to access my account.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the truth?
It certainly feels that way, doesn't it? Or it may even be true.
Yeah, okay, I don't know about those things. Oh, they never. This was the thing that we did work out with Irma. She did not go into the art room at all.
Nor did she want to.
No, nor did she want to. She would open the door, and I could see her shaking her head and walking off.
Like, I remember this room before you arrived.
You could see the floor.
There might have even been a bed in
Hey,
there.
I can get a whole lot of stuff in a small amount of space, I'm here to tell you.
Yes, she can. She's a stuffer.
Okay, Loma Temba says she loves the color salty ocean.
Yes, it's a fab color. Maybe I should try to just leave enough space. Ah,
Okay,
see,
now,
I screwed up.
I don't know what.
I spun it, and I shouldn't have. That's okay. Don't mind. There's sort of a pattern, but not a pattern. So we'll do 2 of those. Okay.
Okay, so Shauna. Hello, Shauna.
Hey, Shauna. I think Shauna's been here.
No, she just showed up with
Okay.
pinky hands.
Look at that. Boop. That's pretty good, huh?
That really pumped that yellow up.
Good business. All right, what other yellow?
Well, you need to repeat that one on the other side before you get into another yellow there, sweetie.
Oh, this? You think I should repeat that there?
That yellow, and not that eye. Get a new eye. Get a new eye.
Get a new eye.
You might want to look it over.
Well, or we could switch it up a little bit at this point. Okay. Let's do... Now, this particular stamp is from... So, all right, the eyeballs, all these funky, fun eyeballs. Well, this is Becky's, and there's a small one. That's the one that, like, we cut the little eyelashes off the bottom. But that's from the party set or party eye or something like that. I
I
believe.
don't know. Did you find the eyelashes are?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I got
found
it
okay.
right there. So see, that's the little one.
I use those for motion indicators.
Yes, they're great at the tips of the fingers of some of the hand stamps.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Mustard seed is a rich yellow
Mhm.
orange. Mm.
and
Now,
this one.
So Witcha wants to know what you're sealing these with.
What am I sealing?
We haven't worked that out yet.
I don't know. Probably what's going to happen to this is I'm just going to hand it off to P and tell her to, gel plate it and do some fun things with it. Because I don't have any purpose for it at this moment in time. Although, bye. I'm going to give Cyrus a hug. This is her last day before she goes off to
Oh,
well,
she's going away to
Bye,
college.
sweetie. Good
It'll
luck.
never be the same.
And just
comes
when you
back
come
to
back into town, come visit us.
Sure.
Thank you. All right, bye, guys. Okay, so this one's from Carrie's set, the Flower Meadow. Yes, the Flower Meadow.
Everybody says best of luck, Cyrus.
It's kind of crazy to think about how, we started with Josh when he was, well, he couldn't even drive, although he was a late driver. He only really started driving because Caleb started driving. He's like, okay, maybe I should do something about that. Oh, it was dirty.
Well, did you test it?
I did. I thought I had it off, but it.
Uh-huh.
Dang it, woman.
It's not my fault.
It is. Now I'm sad. Okay, here we go.
Well, just do it one on the other side of the eyeball there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. Now our pad's kind of messed up. I'll be a bit before that gets worked out.
Eddie said don't go
There we
dissing
go.
non-drivers.
No.
Well, my littlest sister didn't get... I don't think she got a driver's license until she got married because she always had somebody else to tote her.
Yeah, that was kind of how Josh was, but then he was like, oh, well, Caleb's driving, so.
What do I seal the pups with? I just use whatever.
I don't think you necessarily need to seal it. Okay, God, now I dropped it.
I mean, I use enough glue product, like, it's all acrylic. But you do not want to be putting anything on over some of those. Then that's one of the reasons I like the archival. I don't have to worry about that, because they're already permanent.
Like, this thing has held on to.
Well, I'm glad that you're just going ahead with it, because at this point, what is your other option?
Yeah, because it was going to look weird otherwise.
At least this way you can, like, say, I meant for it to be that way.
Y'all see what I did there? That was pretty clever, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the other thing is, you notice that I don't use any of those opaque, what do you call those ones that always leave, they're great if you use them on porous paper or if you use them to emboss. But I don't use any of those non-permanent stamps.
Yeah.
Oxide, thank you, Alicia.
I was trying to think of what she was talking about, but good job, Alicia.
You're hired.
You are. Speaking.
Yeah, I don't use the oxides.
I'm
quite liking this little back and forth business here.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
It's looking a little more serious now, I think. A little bit.
Oh, Paula.
It's hard to be serious in this color palette. But
she just ran out of collage squares and she only needed 10 more. Well, you realize this is going to necessitate redoing the whole operation.
And I may have to buy a re-inker for this. I really like this yellow. The mustard seed.
Becky wants to know if the dotted stamp from the flower meadow would work as an eyebrow.
Oh, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah, for like that one or whatever. That'd be kind of cool, huh?
Boop. Yeah.
There you go. Good call. And that's a good enough, I think, repetition there for that. Feel all right about it. Feel all right.
Paula, you'll just have to show me what you got going there, girl, and I'll see if I can help you out.
Show me.
I have a few. My problem will be finding it.
I do also have this white writing. Chrome yellow.
What?
Chrome yellow. And I kind of feel like just looking at it that something has been put on it.
Hey, I'm not responsible for all of that.
I know. No, that's true. Sometimes it's me. Sometimes I just get frustrated with these and I'm like, I'm over it. Alright, we're gonna go.
Oh, Paula's at work and she might be listening only.
Okay. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Or Becky is.
Becky, yeah.
Somebody's still at work.
I'm gonna try not to, we're gonna clean this one up a little bit. See?
Oh, she's asking for Nancy.
Asking for a friend?
Yeah. No, I think that, I don't know where Nancy is. She may be at the doctor. She had her eyeballs fixed,
Uh-huh.
She said no, she'll just pull another sheet of the same. Nope, I'm not. Becky's not at work. Nancy is at work. Glad we got that all settled. I don't know if Mariah's doing the right thing here, What is that?
Oh, this is the little, one of the bobble stars from Estella.
I don't think that.
Gosh,
why are you putting that in there with eyeballs? I think you're.
Well, because it's got kind of an eyeball-ish feel. I think that this, we did dots
by
here.
By whose estimation?
Mine. The stamper. I swear, like, seriously, there's just so much
I know,
ink
it seems
still
like
in this.
everybody is. They're either getting their eyeballs fixed or their knees replaced.
Yes, 'tis the season.
'Tis the season.
Look
Gotta
at
get
that. I mean, it is still given. It's crazy.
There's some reason not to use that.
Oh, is that the universe telling me no? No.
That is not
The
eyeball
one.
material.
Okay, well, what are you feeling?
I'm feeling that. You already know how I feel about that.
Well, I understand, but what are you feel like? Give me a suggestion versus a
Well, I think you need to find another eyeball in there.
well, we're getting to, we have just the big ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's.
I mean,
not
I could probably put one more big one over here, but see, that's going to make that kind of heavy.
Yeah.
So now I'm just sort of like, okay, we have established our eyeballs. I think eyeball has been achieved. Now we can go in, and maybe what I do is like, good. See, look at that.
Okay, Terry Jones wants to know what you're cleaning with.
Oh, this stuff. I tell you, it's wonderful. Our arty fairy godmother sent it to us, and I just, that's the business, right?
And that's what Virginia said. At least we're all still vertical. Well, somewhat.
Most of the day.
Most of the time. I try to plan my non-verticals. And sometimes that works, and sometimes I definitely am planning a non-vertical this afternoon.
Yeah. It's on the agenda.
If you use the crystal ball with Becky's small eye and stamp it sideways, it makes it look like a cat eye. That's what Gia said.
Look at that. Okay, so crystal ball is going to be, where did I put that little booger? All right, hold on 1 second. Here we are. We're coming up to the end, but
it may be too big for what you are stamping.
Got it. Look at me. Hamsa's.
Oh my gosh, you can have knuckles replaced? Seriously.
Really?
Huh.
Well, that's some interesting and information. Yeah, I like that.
I don't. It's not going to be
Now,
any
what did she
bigger
say?
than that big old eyeball you got out there.
Okay, so if you use the crystal ball, the larger one, Becky's small eye, and
Put the eye inside the ball.
Yeah, I think that may be what we do. I'm just gonna stand because I just like the crystal ball, and I'm happy that you talked about it. So we're gonna
It
do
hasn't
that.
been used.
That's right.
And he is again playing. I love that. That's good to know. Now you better test it out there, Honey.
I am. See, and all this ink is from when I stamped the sample, and then took the picture because I haven't used the little one, and he hasn't either because I don't know. She wasn't as into my crystal ball as I was.
Virginia says, so impressive, Mariah.
Thank you. Look at this. I mean, just crazy the amount of ink.
I really need somebody to help me cut my hair since my shoulder's out of order.
There are multiple places you can go.
Well, that would necessitate, number one, bathing.
Yeah.
Number two, wearing outdoor clothing.
And talking to people.
And conversing. And not saying things that I'm thinking. There's a lot.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
A lot of things one has to do.
The thing I want to do is kind of clean up my thing. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. One last squish. Hopefully. Look at I'm telling you, the amount of ink that gets in these things is crazy.
Now, see, I didn't rub the little nozzle on the stamp. I just rubbed it on the...
Oh, on the white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loma Jemba says, I sound like she feels.
Well, yeah. Yep. We have found our people. This is your tribe.
I think insurance will cover someone coming in. Yeah, I know. I just random people coming into my house. I don't.
That's a whole other thing, because then we got to explain things.
Oh, hell no.
It's a lot easier for go out in the, into the world and just go sit and do the thing. And she just don't want to. Hey, this turned out pretty cool too. Here, look at that.
Oh yeah, that's got a lot of character.
Bookmark material for you. Main reason I was getting so crazy about cleaning things is because, I was using like the lighter colors. Normally we don't really obsess about it too much, but
yeah, you need to check that out before. Van's insurance with the VA will actually pay me to be his caretaker.
That's kind of crazy.
But I'm not.
I'm pressing too hard.
I worry about taking care of myself.
I know, that's right.
Virginia said, yeah, she'd love to be able to have the surgery and then go to Florida. She doesn't think the insurance is going to cover that. I can pretty much tell you that they're not going to. But, it would be interesting to hear their response.
That. That's pretty good. I dig it. Now, I think what needs to happen is we need to get this little thing, because
family is the best, because you can
in there.
You know where to find them if they don't work the way that you want them to.
I don't know if that's true. Okay. We're gonna see about this yellow. Just going in. Because we got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to keep you abreast of the time.
Yeah. See, now.
Or have the surgery closer to family who can help. Yeah, the problem is sometimes they want to send you just to one physician.
Yeah.
What are you going to stamp inside the bubble?
Wow. Sparkles?
Well, I think you need to won't that little eye fit?
There, see, that helps that out a bit and makes this make more sense too.
Yeah.
Our dirty yellow. I'd say with the yellow ink, brand new stamp. You should have a stamp dedicated to yellow.
Yep. Yeah, yellow is easily adulterated.
It is very easily adulterated.
You're getting floaty hearts, Mariah.
Okay. Hey, I think we did pretty good today. I got to do my hold it up kind of thing. All right, hold on here. Let's try to hold some things up. Sue, I just can't thank you enough, and all my friends that have provided, already friends
and advice.
Yeah, and all the stamp
actual
pads.
physical.
Yes, the stamp pads and things. Crazy awesome. All right, I'm gonna hold that up and that, I think. Okay.
Yeah, inside the bubble stamp, Becky's little eye.
Okay, we will get that done later. I don't know if it's gonna fit.
It's
See?
gonna stick out a little bit, but it'll be just fine.
Okay.
Well, I don't know whether I'm gonna take a nap or have some lunch.
Did provide her breakfast. This is gonna look good when I hold it up. Okay, let's do that. My fingers are achy. Boo boo boo. Boo 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 doo. Do do do. Do 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 do.
Okay, she's sent.
See, my bangs are getting long.
I sent Em a chat with my pick. I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. I know what she means. I know what she's talking about.
And Loma Temba says she feels like you need more ocean blue on there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get more blue on there. Because, yeah, I've only got 2 rows of blue on there.
Yeah.
And we need to fill in the other little blue spaces. But I gotta find the right small stamps to make that happen. I gotta dig around.
Hey, Mariah, I'm going to go meditate.
Okay.
That's what Virginia tells her daughter.
Oh, that she's meditating. She needs to leave her alone.
Carmichael used to say he was just resting his eyes.
Yeah. My dad would say, like, because the TV would be going, then we'd go in there, and, like, he was snoring away or whatever, and we'd change the channel, and he'd be like, hey, I was listening to that. Maybe you should just go to the bedroom. Let the rest of us watch
he was
something.
terrible. He was he would be sick, and he would take up space on the couch and moan and groan.
We're like, can you go? See, she would go hibernate. Like, we didn't have to look at her. She didn't want to be messed with. You just left her alone.
If the door was closed, you just leave me alone.
He wanted a full-on production of his sickness.
Bring on the wah-wah band and could I have another glass of water?
He liked being out there because then he could access everyone that's coming through.
Yeah. and get them to fetch and tote for you.
Yeah. That's so funny. That's so true. All right, Marty friends. We'll be back here tomorrow. P will be doing things. Maybe I'll just pass this along to her. She can then make whatever decision she wants. I don't have like I said,
I'll fix it up for you.
She'll fix it up.
Girl.
But I'm pretty...
And Seabasket said she loved all the ink discussion.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
And it's fun to see, like, okay, now we're learning things about the foam stamps as far as, like, different ink colors, if you should clean them, all the things. All right. See you guys tomorrow. P's going to be working on...
At 3 p.m.
Yeah, that's right. Pups and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. See you then. Bye, guys.
Bye.